Yes, sir. That's right, man. Black Ice back with another one. You know what I'm saying? It's another Saturday. Feeling good, feeling great. Thank God for another day. You know what I'm saying? Another Saturday. You know what that means. You know what time it is. We getting right into it. It's your man Black Ice with Vinyl Days part. Let's see, what number we on? Yeah, we on 4. You know what I'm saying? Nothing less and nothing more. You know what I'm saying? This is a 9 to 5 for me, but I got passion for it. So it's not like doing a job or a chore. You know what I'm saying? Then, after, and before. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get right into it. It's your man Black Ice. We back. Little hiatus for a second, but we getting it back. God bless me. We're gonna get it back. You know what I'm saying? God bless everybody out there. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed, stay together, peace, love, positivity, all of that. Please, please. All right, so the day for Vinyl Days, man. We're going to get right into it. It's for my man, XXX Tentacion. XXX Tentacion, Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. This is his 17 album. Right on the back, you could probably see the songs a little bit. Yeah, it's black, but yeah. This came out 2017. But yeah, this came out 2017, man, and this was like my first introduction to him. I think his fans, they already knew they was following him probably before that with mixtapes or EPs or something like that. So pardon me and forgive me for my ignorance. But yeah, I got into this project around that time, 2017, late 2017, probably early 2018, before his last album came out with the question mark. Yeah, man, like this album right here, bro, this surprised me because, I heard that song, look at me, hey, all that. I was like, I said, this the guy they talking about? I said, all right, I don't know Black Ice. I don't know if I can get with that. And then I saw he was on the XXL freshman cover list for 2017, if I'm not mistaken. And he was rapping and stuff, and I was like, all right, okay, he's cool. But I was like, that's not the same guy that was on Look at Me. So I said, maybe I'm tripping. And then I checked out this project right here, 17. You know what I'm saying? 17. And with this, man, like as soon as I pressed play, I was like, yo, this is the dude. I'm like, this sounds like a whole nother person. Jocelyn Flores. Freaking Everybody Dies in Their Nightmares. Let me see. We got Save Me, F Love with Trippie Redd. Like, this whole project was just like emotion after emotion after emotion after emotion. And it was like, dang, man. I'm like, I didn't know this was the guy. Not only that, I didn't know he was creating this kind of music. So it was like, I was, once again, pardon me for my ignorance, XXX fans out there. God bless all of y'all that have stayed, with his music and kept going with his music, letting his legacy live on. And his impact was just huge, man. And it still is to this day with documentaries and videos and fan created stuff here and there and stuff like that, and hidden features and snippets and stuff like that. The labels, they did him really dirty. So screw the labels, man. Y'all did him really dirty. Keep putting out his stuff just for money and money grab, and it's disgusting. But we ain't gonna, shine no more light on the negative than we already are. We're just gonna keep on the positive. Yeah, man, this project right here, it definitely helped me through a lot. I come back to it at times, not as much, because God just has me on a different path, and I'm not trying to be into that dark mode and that feeling again. But whenever I do catch myself getting to that, I do go to this project. A lot of Kid Cudi too, and Mac, of course, another Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying? Another Mac Miller shirt. Rest in peace, the Mac. Yeah, either Mac, Cudi, or X I go to a lot, or J. Cole. Shout out J. Cole. And saying, like, I just go to a lot of those guys. But X right here, man, like this album, it definitely, once again, it helped me through a lot. And I know it helped his fans through a lot to get through, that hole that they, unintentionally dug themselves in by dealing with life and the pressures of life and stuff like that. And that's why I said, man, this is for the music lovers and vinyl collectors, man, because music is a beautiful, beautiful blessing. And it's not just a feeling, it's a blessing, man. And when you have that in your life and you're grateful and thankful enough to have that in your life, it's gonna follow you wherever you go, man. And this followed me wherever I went and still go to this day. So, man, shout out XXX Tentacion. Rest in peace, man. Your legacy and music will live on forever, brother. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for giving the fans something to look forward to and live to, as well. Yeah, man, like this project, 17. Once again, 17. If you haven't heard it, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. Orlando, Carry On, like every single song, once again, like I said, was just an emotion after emotion. And it's like you went inside his mind. He literally said it in the explanation. It's like you're going inside my mind, and you figuring out who I am, who I really am, on the inside and out. And he just took you through a roller coaster. He took all of us through a roller coaster of emotions, man. And I still, like I said, whenever I do catch myself going back into that deep, dark place where I'm feeling, down, I pray first and foremost. And, I go to music every time. And this one I definitely go to. Jocelyn Flores is still one of my favorite songs. I know it's a hype, I know it's like the most popular, one of the most popular, but I don't care, man. That song right there was such a beautiful, powerful, deep cut that it still hits me to this day. Save Me, like I said, Dead Inside, Revenge. It's just, this whole project is just chef's kiss, and it's wonderfully and beautifully created by a young man that had so much vision, that was ahead of his time. And like I said, his vision and creativity and his impact, it still lives on to this day. So once again, rest in peace to XXX Tentacion. We love you. We miss you. God bless you. And may your music live on forever. It's your man, Black Ice, man. I'm going to get up out of here, man. A little something short, sweet, simple, to the point. Shout out to all my music lovers and vinyl creators out there. We only going to get better and better, man. More coming soon. More on the way. You already know. It's your man, Black Ice. I'm out. Peace.